The provision of education in schools, colleges, universities, and other training institutions involves the periodic assessment of knowledge and skills through examinations and tests. Examination supervisors are responsible for overseeing people who are writing an exam or test. The primary goals of an examination supervisor are to ensure that all who take a test receive equal treatment and that all testing procedures are followed. Examination supervisors coordinate test dates. Some tests are taken on specific dates determined by a third party, such as a school or college. Sometimes, however, supervisors have the flexibility to determine the dates themselves. Examination supervisors usually receive the test papers from the training institutions a few hours or days before the exam. These must be kept in a secure location. On the day of the test, supervisors inspect the facilities and ensure that all necessary supplies are on hand, such as scratch paper and stationery. Testing locations should be quiet and positioned in such a way to avoid any distractions for the learners. Facilities must be well lit and have enough desks or testing cubicles. If required, supervisors ensure that the facility is accessible to the physically disabled and that any special needs have been accommodated. Examination supervisors ensure that nothing in the room could possibly provide answers or clues for the test, such as study notes or books left by previous learners. It is the supervisor's responsibility to verify the identities of those taking the test, typically asking for a driver's license or identification document. Anyone who cannot produce these forms of identification is usually not allowed to take the test. Supervisors make sure that learners do not have any forbidden items such as books or cell phones near the testing area. Examination supervisors hand out testing materials. These may consist of a test booklet, an answer sheet, pen, and any other tools that learners are allowed, such as a calculator. They then hand out the test papers. Sometimes tests are computer-based, which means that learners read the test questions and write the answers on a computer instead of on paper. It is important to explain the rules of the test before learners begin writing, as well as to remind them of the length of the exam and where the bathroom facilities are. While the test is underway, supervisors respond to certain questions asked by learners, for example, the need for extra writing paper. Supervisors monitor the time and periodically advise learners how much time remains. They also watch out for any signs of cheating. At the end of the test, supervisors collect the answer sheets and ensure that no pages are missing before learners are allowed to leave. After the test, examination supervisors place the completed tests in a secure location until they are delivered to the examination moderators. These are the people who will mark the tests. Supervisors need comprehensive knowledge of education policies and regulations, as well as best practice examination procedures. They use their communication skills to relay important information to learners effectively and can work well with both large groups and one-on-one. Strong administration and coordination skills are essential, as well as meticulous attention to detail.